Did you know that those sleek tech gadgets inspired by emperor penguins, which are popping up everywhere, could actually pose serious risks? It sounds surprising, but what seems like a great step for climate monitoring might lead us down a troubling path. Waves for my seeing saying Imagine holding a device that claims to help save polar habitats. You'd feel good about it, right? But what if I told you these gadgets could disrupt the very ecosystems they aim to protect? You might be contributing to climate efforts while unknowingly worsening the problem. Let's dive a bit deeper. These devices often mimic the natural behaviors of emperor penguins and are designed to monitor temperature and ice conditions. However, they rely on algorithms that don't fully capture the complexity of nature, leading to misleading data that can confuse researchers. Picture a scientist eagerly analyzing data from one of these gadgets, convinced it will transform their work. But what if that data is flawed? The consequences could be significant, leading us to make decisions that harm the environment instead of helping it. Many of us don't realize that our enthusiasm for technological solutions can sometimes mislead us. We trust these devices without question, believing they are infallible, yet the hidden dangers could lead to serious mistakes. Now, let's think about the human side of this. You're eager to make a difference and support wildlife, but what if your enthusiasm is based on faulty technology? Someone could dedicate their entire career to this incorrect data, and the fallout could impact conservation efforts globally. So, what's the solution? We need to start questioning what we trust. Not all technology is created equal, especially when it comes to mimicking nature. It's crucial to support innovations that prioritize ecological integrity over just a sleek design. How Remember, every choice you make affects the environment. The next time you consider a tech gadget claiming to help with climate monitoring, ask yourself, does it truly understand the world it's trying to protect? Your awareness could be the first step toward real change. If you found this information eye-opening, consider sharing it with someone who needs to know. Together, we can navigate this complex landscape more wisely. Imagine relying on a tech gadget inspired by the remarkable emperor penguin, only to find it's not what you expected. Many people believe they are helping the planet by using these gadgets for climate monitoring, but there's a hidden downside to their sleek design that might surprise you. While these devices promise insights into climate change, they often overlook crucial environmental factors, leading to misleading data. Picture checking your weather app only to discover it's based on inaccurate readings. You think you are making a difference, but in reality, you might just be repeating the same mistakes climate advocates have faced for years. What's even more concerning is that these penguin-inspired gadgets can misinterpret the very data we rely on. While these birds are fantastic at adapting, technology often falls short. Relying on poorly designed algorithms could undermine your efforts. Consider this: you are an eco-conscious shopper, armed with data from your latest gadget, unknowingly supporting companies that harm the environment. You believe you're part of the solution, unaware that you are actually contributing to the problem. The tension builds. What if I told you that the very device you trust could mislead you, altering your choices in significant ways? The consequences could be far-reaching, affecting everything from your local ecosystem to global trends. But here's the silver lining: not all hope is lost. By understanding the limitations of emperor penguin-inspired technology, you can navigate these hidden dangers and make more informed decisions. Imagine stepping back, questioning the data you receive, and exploring alternative methods. What if the key to truly helping the planet lays not in technology, but in awareness? As you reflect on your choices, remember this knowledge is your strongest ally. The next time you reach for that gadget, ask yourself, am I genuinely supporting the cause or just falling for the hype? Ultimately, it's about connecting the dots. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, sometimes the most powerful action is simply to ask the right questions. Imagine standing on the icy edge of Antarctica, surrounded by a colony of emperor penguins. Their unique calls echo through the frozen landscape, but can you pick up on the hidden stress signals they're unknowingly sending? These incredible creatures could help us understand our climate, yet the technology inspired by them might be leading us down a risky path. While enjoying your morning coffee, have you ever considered that the gadgets we use to monitor climate change could actually cause more harm than good? It sounds surprising, but hear me out. Emperor penguins are excellent indicators of environmental changes, yet the technology we've developed based on their behaviors might not be as beneficial as we think. Many popular climate monitoring devices mimic the behaviors of these penguins. You might believe you're helping the planet, but what if these devices are stressing the very ecosystems we aim to protect? It's a paradox that deserves more attention. Picture this: a sleek gadget set up near a penguin colony, providing data while the penguins become increasingly agitated. You might not notice it, but their stress could ripple through their entire habitat. It's a ticking time bomb, and you're right next to it. So, what's happening? The design of these gadgets often overlooks the subtle cues of wildlife. While they track temperatures and ice melt, they can unintentionally disrupt the natural behavior of these penguins. Your device could be sending out distress signals in a language they don't understand.